Yo, welcome to the very first episode of the Ball Up Top podcast. To my right, I got
Summers.
to my left,
And Javis, what's going
I'm
on?
CG, bruh. And let's get straight into it, bruh. Last night we got to play in. First game, Magic Hawks. What y'all think about that, bro?
A lot of Magic went out there shit to bed.
I ain't gonna lie,
Friends and Paulo stuck it up. They fucking sucked.
bro. That's one of them games that ain't nobody trying to watch, bruh.
I mean,
It's like when you turn the TV on and you see the Magic and the Hawks, bruh, it's like you turning something else on, fool.
yeah, I was catching it at work for a little bit. It was cool, but Hawks was down 22 at half. I damn near wanted to turn the game off right there, but I ain't gonna lie. The most surprising thing was Cole Anthony. I'm gonna keep it real. Dude came out there, had 26 points out of nowhere. Like
He hooped.
I swear, I ain't watched the game. I ain't watched that much of the game, but every time I seen him get the ball, he was scoring. I ain't gonna care.
He was hooping.
That's
If you let Cole Anthony get off, you sad though.
Nah, for real.
You got to think about it. Who we talking about, bro? We talking about the Hawks. First off, Hawks already not known for defense. You know what I'm saying? Luka dropped one of the most historic games on them.
Oak Hill legend came out there, went insane.
And then Trae Young, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy. I fuck with Trae Young. I fuck with the way he hoop and all that stuff. But I ain't gonna lie, he gotta get out of Atlanta. Like, yeah, that team never gonna be good.
You think they let him go anytime soon?
They was saying that he might go to the Magic.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, him going to the Magic would be crazy.
It's a great look. Who do they give up for him? You got to give up a lot for Trae Young.
No, you don't. You got to give up Suggs. You can give up.
You giving up Cole?
Some draft picks.
Bro, you think they gonna give up Suggs though? Because you can't have no backcourt with Trae Young without a defensive-minded guard. Fool.
Jalen Suggs played defense.
But they still gonna have KCP.
They don't play no
have to get rid of KCP, bro.
Yeah, KCP gone.
You want KCP gone?
They not giving up Friends or Paulo.
They gonna keep Suggs. I don't know, bro. Cause
who in a rush?
Bro, every time you with Trae Young, he got a shooting guard that can, you feel me?
Yeah.
Slide. Like you know, had
they can give one of them
Dyson Daniels.
They can give up one of them young players like Anthony Black.
But nobody wants them.
Houston, you'd be surprised who gets
fucking Trae Young. That's your franchise.
Trae Young, not
you
the
betting
franchise.
your franchise on Jalen Johnson?
Mind you, you still got draft picks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You still got draft picks.
I don't know, bro. Trae Young is like that's your perennial all-star.
Bruh.
Like undisputed.
The thing about the Hawks is they have 4 of like the same person on the team, bro. That's the whole problem with the Hawks. They built terrible. They got Jalen Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
They got Zachary Wazache. Then they got Trae Young. And then they got Dyson Daniels. 4 light-skinned niggas with froze that don't put in.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you can't.
That shit crazy.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, Jeff Teague said this fool. He said you can't win with 3 light skins in the starting lineup.
You can't,
bro. He's not capping.
Name a winning team that had 3 light skins in the starting lineup, bro. Let's talk about it, bro.
They tried to say, I seen that, bro. In the little clip comments, they was trying to say that not Jokic, Murray, AG, and MPJ.
That's 3 light skins.
But I ain't gonna lie, like Murray.
They not real.
They don't really.
They skin just break.
AG don't play like a light skin at all, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
Play like a nigga. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like Atlanta don't got no dog on their team.
He's not ass to
me a dog.
Disrespectful.
They don't got no dog on their team, bro. Their biggest dog is Dyson Daniels, fool. And dude can't
He's a
shoot
fucking rookie.
A lick beyond the free throw. He can't even shoot at the free throw line, first off.
Yeah.
And he definitely can't shoot no 3.
How tall is he? 6'6"?
Yeah, he got good size and all that stuff, but he can't shoot it's like
that's shooting guard.
It's like if Lakers had Vando playing like at all times.
Yes, ain't no spacing on the floor.
There's no spacing on the floor. They just leaving him open.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't disrespect Dyson though.
No, I'm not disrespecting him. I love Dyson Daniels.
He's not shooting the ball.
You can't compare his jumper to Vando though, fool.
He's not shooting the ball, Craig.
Bro, you can't compare his jumper to Vando.
But
that's my nigga, but he can't shoot a lick.
But are you telling somebody to stick on Dyson Daniels the whole game?
He'll knock one down.
But you're not telling somebody to stick Dyson Daniels all game. Like if I'm guarding Dyson Daniels, I'm guarding him from like free throw line down. I'm not guarding Dyson Daniels nothing on the perimeter. Like
free throw line down is crazy,
bruh. I'm telling you, like he got a cold floater. He can finish at the rim, but his jump shot.
Yeah. And that's really, that's really where the playoffs like be exploiting niggas, bro.
Yeah, because everybody we gonna have to game plan for you.
Right.
First off, when I seen them throw out what's dude name that you said yesterday, last name Barlow, Dominic Barlow.
Dominic Barlow. Why is he getting minutes in the NBA?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is your season on the line. Y'all got in this scrub from OTE, bro. He's not
Dominic fucking Barney.
It really could.
Dude kept on throwing up shots too, and wasn't hitting nothing. Nothing, bro.
He gonna keep shooting the ball.
So why is he out there? In a play-in game, like we're trying to win a play-in game to get in the playoffs. Like
lack of personnel, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the play-in is do or die. Like,
but
what is he shooting for?
The winner got to play the Celtics. You think they got lucky losing that bitch? Because if I'm anybody in the East,
I don't think they have.
If I'm anybody in the East, I'd rather see the Cavs than the Celtics.
The winner of this game.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie because
the Magic won, they played the Celtics.
I ain't gonna lie,
but didn't the Hawks beat the Cavs early in the year twice?
What y'all got in this series? If it was anybody out the East, I see giving them trouble. Caught me crazy. It's the Magic. It's the Magic.
Are you saying the Celtics?
It's the Magic. It's the Magic. I feel like they match up with them well size wise.
I ain't gonna lie, the Magic.
They match up with them really well.
If they had Suggs, I could look.
Yeah,
they don't got Suggs.
Like
they just
a healthy Magic.
They don't play basketball, bro. I don't know how to explain it.
They hoop. Them niggas go out there and hoop.
Oh, they don't, bro. If Cole Anthony got to give you 26 to win a play-in game.
But that's on Apollo and that's on Apollo and friends. Like they didn't play that.
But I'm not gonna lie, Apollo and Franz are like
inconsistent. Bro.
Yeah, they inconsistent. So it's not like I'm gonna be dependent on them to give me the same stats every
don't
game.
Get me wrong,
even though they my star.
That's my guy, but he can't even he can't shoot this season.
Nah, for real.
His shot selection is like
he just not hitting.
Bro, I know if you was watching the game, as soon as they went into that zone, bro, every time they let Paolo shoot, that joint coming straight off the back rim, and they was putting that joint straight in transition. That's how they was.
Like he's bad.
That's how Atlanta was at least trying to stay in the game.
They'll damn near like let him have the three. Like it's on some shit like that. And in Franz,
what you mean by that? Like on some Draymond shit, or
not on some Draymond shit, but like it's like we'll live with your if you want to shoot threes, if he does, we will live with that, bro. Like
he gonna have to hit.
Yeah, like we will live with that, bro.
They just make sure they walled. They was just making sure they walled up, and that's what I feel like you got to do for most teams. But Celtics not gonna guard him like that. Celtics probably gonna put JT on him. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that match. I like that matchup on both sides though. I feel like Paulo can get a stop on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I feel like he can, but I don't think
if you catch Jason Tatum on the right day, you can get a stop on Jason Tatum. I ain't gonna. He be trolling out there, fool.
He do be trolling out there, fool. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I be knowing Jason Tatum whole bag. Like he catch the ball on the wing.
Yeah, you know what he finna
back
do.
To the goal. All he finna do is fade away. When he get it on the perimeter on the 45 right there, he finna do that step. He has the same bag. He just 6'10", so nobody can really guard him for real, bro. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think the best matchup for the Celtics,
it's gotta be the Magic.
Nah, I'm going Knicks. I ain't gonna lie.
Knicks.
Knicks is probably the best.
I don't have no faith in them niggas in the playoffs.
The Knicks haven't beat the top 3 seeds in the NBA. They're like 0-9, 0-10.
Yeah, they are. I'm not gonna lie. They haven't been good against the top seeds, but they have the best roster to beat the Celtics. Like
I give you that. Yeah.
Like they can match up good. Like they got somebody for Porzingis. They got somebody for Drew Holiday. They got somebody for Tatum.
While we talking about the Knicks, y'all think Jalen Brunson is a superstar? Like based off this season's play.
I mean, he's been hurt, but yeah. I mean,
but he's a superstar. You can't just take
so he's about to get in the playoffs. Like, how do y'all see his playoff run going for him?
Get in the playoffs, fool. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he's lethal, fool. I ain't gonna lie.
Like he's different.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm not saying he's not nice, but like it's something that's just iffy to me. Like I'm still taking Trae Young over Jalen Brunson. I would rather have Trae.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. You can't even argue that.
Neither of them niggas play defense. Trae Young's gonna give me more assists, and he can score at the same level.
He's not lying.
I'm taking Trae Young.
Is a better playmaker, way better.
He's a better playmaker, but Jalen Brunson's better scorer. You can't get at the Trae.
Trae can give you 40 at any night. What are we talking about? Bro, he's a top 5 shooter in the NBA.
Brunson can do the same shit. I promise.
Yeah, I know that they can.
Bro,
they can.
Brunson is a better scorer than Trae Young. I'm dying on that hill, bro. I'm dying on that hill.
I'll give you that. It's a lot closer than you think.
Hold on.
I ain't saying it's far fetched.
Hold on. You got to think. Now this is Trae Young we talking about.
I know who you talking about.
He can shoot from anywhere on the court. I'm not. If Jalen Brunson comes across half court, I'm not scared of him pulling.
I'm not stepping up.
I'm scared of Trae Young pulling from right there. Yeah. And that is gonna be.
And that's not Trae Young's job on the Hawks. Isn't to score. Like he has to, but like the nigga averaged 12 assists a game. Like this nigga Jalen Brunson averaged 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? Like that's less shots for.
But you got to think about it though. Brunson, He gonna have the ball in his hand.
Arc so crazy.
Yeah, like his inside the arc is crazy, but he also not gonna have the ball in his hand most of the time. Like he got Cat on his team. He still got OG. All them, Mikal Bridges, all them still got to score. Like all them got to get their. So I ain't gonna lie. He's not gonna have the assists that like Trae Young gonna have, because Trae Young, he just attract attention by himself. So they be sending him
on that team. He got nobody on that team.
He got nobody.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
He got no choice but to pass.
But if he chose to shoot more shots instead of averaging 12 assists, you're still taking Jalen Brunson. You're dying on the hill that Jalen Brunson is a better scorer.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If Trae Young had some teammates, he be moving like Steph.
Okay, then. So what are we talking about?
But I'm just saying.
So Jalen Brunson better scorer than Steph.
I'm not.
So then you're saying Jalen Brunson?
I never said that.
I mean, you say he moving like Steph.
But I haven't seen that though. Everything like that's not.
I don't seen this nigga put up 40, 50 though with 10 threes, 9 threes.
You feel me? I done seen Brunson do the same.
Okay, but if you drop Brunson in Atlanta right now, what do you think is gonna happen? Do you think they go to the playoff? Like, do they get elevated to a playoff team?
That shit over with.
I don't know, bro. I never seen Brunson in that role. You feel me? When it's just him, so I can't really.
I don't know. His Mavs thing was just him and Porzingis was like
that was
bro. What? So Luka doesn't exist.
I'm not saying Luka don't exist. I'm saying like most of that stuff he was kind of hurt, so they was just kind of using Brunson a lot.
No bullshit.
They was using Brunson a lot. That's when they was leaning on Brunson a lot.
That's why he would have got his deal.
Nobody that compared to Porzingis on the Hawks team. Not a soul. Yeah, you can't compare.
I ain't gonna lie. Trae Young, he just got to get up out of there, bro. Like
I don't see him leaving though. Like everybody wants Trae Young.
Has
what people got? You got to give up a lot for that nigga. Like that nigga is nice,
bro. But they not willing to put a team around him. So if I'm Trae Young, I'm gonna be thinking like, I ain't gonna lie, like. It's time for me to go.
Shit, but are you? I'm on a max. I'm on a max.
I thought was gonna go. I mean, the team I thought was gonna get him was the Spurs, but they wouldn't got D-Fox.
Yeah, I thought Spurs gonna be lethal next year.
There you go.
Spurs gonna be
because the problem with the Hawks is I ain't gonna lie. They got Zach Razache. All right, he like a spot up shooter.
He's a weak sauce.
But
no, he's not.
He's not weak sauce. I ain't gonna lie. He's spot up shooter. He can do all that, but he can't dribble worth a lick. Like. If he put the ball on the ground, it's almost Christmas like.
Ace Bailey.
And he can't finish around the rim.
Ace Bailey.
Hey, that is Ace Bailey though.
Ace Bailey.
Bro,
Ace Bailey can't put the ball on the floor, fool.
That nigga has a right drive.
Yeah, that's all. We're gonna get into the draft a little bit later.
Enough of the Hawks. You got the primetime game last night, Grizzlies and Warriors. Shout outs on that, bro.
Masterclass.
I know
Steph and Jimmy.
Jimmy don't show up till April. I don't know where he was the whole season, but
when that nigga show up, he show up though.
For real.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy, I ain't gonna lie. He play like one of them out south goons who like he running straight at you. Man. You either gonna foul him or you gonna let him get that layup or dunk.
That nigga took like 14 free throws. Like he missed like 7.
He was running directly at Zach Edey. Like it was nothing that Zach
Edey. Hold on, man. Let me talk about Zach Edey, bro. Zach Edey is as tall as the building we sitting in right now.
He's so weak, nigga.
He is so garbage.
He's weak, nigga.
The box score does not tell you
this
how
is not Purdue, nigga.
Is, bro. Like, oh my gosh.
All right,
bro. This is basketball 101 as a tall dude. When you get the ball and it's up here,
you leave it up there.
Come down.
This nigga bringing the ball down and shit,
the ball is coming down here. Bro.
Yeah, I don't know who his coaches was at Purdue. I don't know why they did.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
The ball goes inside, just keep the ball.
Every time he got the ball over,
it's like the nigga's play style changed from. He was more aggressive at Purdue. Like
I mean,
this nigga don't even
do that because
I don't know.
The game was and the game was curated.
Nigga, he playing against fucking this nigga. How tall is this nigga? 7'3".
Yeah, he like 7'3".
It's fucking Draymond down there, bro. I watched this nigga pod swat this nigga shit. Like,
but his playmaking is so bad. Like he can't even do a regular pass. Like
I'm not gonna lie,
he should have easily been in the post. Every time he catch it, they swarming him with 3 people. There's no reason why you can't find an open man and just throw a simple chest pass. He's literally getting ripped off these passes. That was
you can tell
that was bad. I'm not
like
lie. You can tell he's a rookie.
Last night was supposed to be like a Zubac type of game for him.
Literally,
like a 24 and 12. Like he was supposed to fit. He was supposed to be the one. Nigga, he was supposed to be the reason they won this game.
Literally. He would have been the X factor that game.
He would.
He damn near was. That's why they lost.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Desmond Bain was
Zach
pooping,
Edey.
Nigga.
He low key got a crazy ceiling if he actually wanted to put the work in.
What's his ceiling? What's his floor?
We haven't seen it. His floor
is where he is right now.
You don't think he can get no worse than this?
Nah, I really don't.
He can get worse.
I mean, he can obviously get worse, but like, I don't think he would get worse. Like, if he's really trying to improve, I feel like his ceiling.
Bro, we ain't seen his ceiling before.
Yeah, I've never seen a ceiling for somebody that tall.
I ain't gonna lie, because right now huge. He can step out and shoot it.
He can.
I wouldn't want him to do that, but like, if you need one, he damn near can.
And if he did start stepping out and shooting it at a high level, like say he started getting like a 42% 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Like his ceiling, his only weakness would be like having to guard the perimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie.
His feet are just bad.
Memphis do not need another Jaren Jackson Jr. So for now, we putting you right in the post. Like stay in the post.
That nigga is just out there.
Give it a ring. Shoot like a WNBA player.
He don't play no.
I ain't gonna lie. Jaren Jackson, fool.
His defense was bad last night too.
Oh my god!
His defense was bad.
What I'm saying. Like if they would have switched him on Jimmy, and he actually would have got some stops, it would have been a whole different ball game. But that nigga was guard nobody.
He was getting backdoored. He wasn't doing shit.
And he don't rebound.
He don't rebound the basketball.
He the tallest,
second tallest nigga on the team.
I've seen that don't rebound.
He the second tallest thing in Memphis, and he can't even grab shit.
Literally,
Zach Edey number one. He right there,
right there, bro. How tall is this nigga? 6'10", 6'9", something like that.
No, he's like he's 6'11", 7'4".
He's a footer.
He's a footer, fool.
Oh shit!
You should not be leaving no game with under 5 rebounds.
Ain't gonna lie.
Minimum.
Desmond, let's talk about Desmond Bane's performing.
Bro,
he's been performing.
He step up when Ja, you feel me? He job backbone for real though. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if Ja didn't get hurt, the Grizzlies would have won that game because that momentum.
Only a 5-point game at the end.
And then they had a crazy momentum at the end. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if Ja would have kept going with how athletic he was, they wouldn't even gonna be able to stop him. And then Scottie Pippen probably wouldn't have fouled out if he would have stayed in the game a little bit.
That was a dumbass foul though. Like the Santi's number 7 was right next to him. He had 4. He could have fouled and been perfectly fine. That was a dumbass foul by Pippen.
I mean,
he didn't have a choice. But
you got to foul as soon as they touch the ball because you don't want the clock to tick no more. But them not being able to get that shot off,
throw that pass.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a quick 5-second violation. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about that.
It's a professional basketball team.
5-second violation.
They're a professional basketball team. You can't throw the ball off a nigga leg or something. Does the clock reset after that?
Yes. So if the ball goes back out of bounds, the clock resets. But that was the quickest 5 seconds I ever seen in my life. I swear. Like I feel like the ref was counting as soon as he hit 5. They was like, all right, we're going the other way. Like,
is that bad coaching or like your players don't got enough IQ to know what to do?
It's not bad coaching, but the play he drew up was horrible. Like when you see how they was setting up, you don't even know. Yeah, you can't even tell me what they was trying to do on that play.
I saw Desmond Bain come off a down screen on the other side of the court.
And Luke Kennard ran straight to the corner and didn't even look at the ball.
How was the pass getting in?
So nobody knew where the ball was going. So I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna completely fault the coaching, but that play was badly drawn up, and then that quick 5-second violation call kind of killed it. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, bro, if Ja didn't get hurt,
they would have won that game.
The Grizzlies playing the Rockets, bro.
Where do y'all have Bane and 2 guards in the league right now? I feel like he criminally underrated.
Where you got him? You asked the question. Where you got him?
He top 10.
Who the 9? You got to name the 9.
You got to name 9 guys.
Now you got to name 9.
We talking about 2 guards. I got Book, Brown.
Okay.
Jalen Green.
All right. Whoa.
Austin Reeves.
Whoa.
Jalen Green the better one.
Jalen Green?
He'll probably be my 9.
It's not better than Desmond Bain.
I ain't gonna lie.
His potential, yes.
Y'all
but right now,
fucking 2 terrorists. Like, I mean, what are we doing, fool? Trump versus Hitler, fool. This is like what are y'all talking about?
I feel like we can name 9 2 guards. I mean, we can't name 9 2 guards better than Desmond Bain. Same for Jalen Green, though.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Jalen Green, he's just not there yet.
I got Ed Edwards, Austin Reeves, Jaylen Brown, Ed Edwards, Jalen Green, Austin Reeves, Jaylen Brown. Show me 2 guards, man.
I don't know. It's not that many.
Is Brunson a 2 guard or what you?
No, that's the point guard.
What about Shea?
No, that's the point guard too.
Shea,
he plays the 1.
Yeah, he is. He's playing on 1 technically.
I don't know, bro.
I can't name.
I mean, he don't do a lot of off-ball stuff. Like
Bain might be somewhere around 7 or 8 whole time.
Shit. You could.
What shooting guards do we have in the league right now? That's just
All right,
top
do you
tier?
got?
Is
Do
Harden
you
a shooting
got?
guard?
Nah, plays a point guard.
Yeah.
You don't got Harden a shooting guard?
Plays the
I
guard.
got him as a point.
Norman
Damn,
Powell
he
played it
didn't
too.
move.
All right, what about
You got Norman Powell for Desmond Bain?
No,
Nah, but they had like, I wouldn't say they had similar seasons, but I feel like
probably about 5
if
points.
Norman Powell had like a great season. Actually, I ain't gonna lie.
He did.
If Ja was healthy the whole time and Desmond Bain was like him and Desmond Bain was like the 1 and 2, I feel like Desmond Bain numbers would have probably been a little bit
Who's a 2?
lower down.
But
But I ain't gonna lie. As far as 2 guards,
you got Tyrese Maxey over him?
yeah, for sure.
I got Maxey over him.
For sure. I got Tyrese Maxey over him. Tyrese Maxey, man. Philadelphia just been that was one of the most disappointing. That was one of the most disappointing lineups. I'm not
like,
gonna lie.
why Jerry
You got
McCain?
D-Mitch, you got Hero, you got Levine.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have Hero over Desmond Bain. I don't
need it.
You don't have Hero over Bain?
If you put
I really don't.
Desmond Bain in a Miami Heat jersey, he might outperform Tyler Hero.
I ain't gonna lie. Because he plays all his games.
Y'all going off one game.
He would outperform. No.
Not one show up for the playoffs.
He would outperform Tyler Hero in the Heat jersey.
I'm not taking Desmond Bain over Hero.
He would outperform. Crazy. He would outperform Tyler Hero in the Heat jersey for an entire season.
No, he won't.
Okay, we're talking about this season. This season, will you take Desmond Bain over Tyler Hero?
This season, I still got Hero.
You still got
was
Hero?
Was Hero All-Star? I'm tripping.
He was.
Tyler Hero was an All-Star?
I think
yes.
So.
Y'all sleep.
I think it was him and Ben.
Y'all sleep.
Nah.
Y'all sleep. Tyler Hero was an All-Star this year.
He
averaged 24.
I know some fool.
He averaged 24.
He hooped, but I'm not gonna lie, bro.
What are you at, 24?
You got to think about it. Who else gonna score the points on that Miami Heat team, bro?
Nah, you trying to degrade my nigga.
Be honest, fool.
Nah, you trying
Who
to
else is scoring, bro?
Buckets,
Who else is scoring on that team, bro?
Bro,
you know it's not Terry Rozier, fool.
Yeah, they scary Terry, nigga. It is not scary Terry, nigga.
Terry Rozier, fool.
Bro, we done too.
Is he in the pass?
Yes, fool. Do you see what he did, bro? Do you see?
Bro, dude be on DraftKings more
Nah,
bro. Anyways, fool, Desmond Bain is not taking the crown from Tyler Hero, fool. No, I'm not. I can't let y'all do that, bro. If you put Desmond Bain in Hero spot,
it's the same shit.
Underperforming.
It's the same shit.
I don't think I'm not gonna lie.
If they take the same shots, I have Desmond Bain hitting more.
Bro,
all right, hold on.
Bain can't get the shots Hero can get, fool.
We got two. All right, we got him at 24 and 5. Pull up Desmond Bain.
Y'all got Hero fucked up.
Pull up Desmond Bain.
I fuck with Tyler Hero. But you got Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain.
Bro.
19 and 5 as the second man behind Ja.
Tyler Hero takes a lot of shots
with Jaren Jackson.
Tyler Hero's taking a lot of shots over there. There's no other aggressive.
Hero was doing this on the team that went to the finals too.
Come on, he was not scoring.
No, the fuck he wasn't.
But he was.
Jimmy was right there. No, the fuck he wasn't.
Jimmy,
bro, he was averaging 24.
So he averaging what Desmond Bain averaging right now?
Average 19, like what was it? 19.5, 19.2.
Bro, 19.5 and 25 and 4. That's the same shit, bro. Y'all not finna sit here and act like my nigga Desmond Bain is with Hero, bro. I can't let y'all do that, bro.
Same shots.
I can't let
shots. Same shots.
Bain is not no shot creator, bro.
What the fuck do you call last night?
He was hooping.
He had a good night.
He was hooping.
Was he not creating his own shot?
He do that a lot, bro. Like
it's not just a night.
Let's not act like he wasn't picking up shots.
So
like, how many times was Ja hurt this year?
No,
be honest.
Hold up, fool. Y'all would sit here and rather watch Desmond Bain first option hoops over Hero first option hoops?
No. I'm not saying that.
My point is
we're not talking about watching it. We're talking about
watching. We're just talking about the basketball game in general. Like, I don't care to watch Paolo Banchero first option hoops over Shea. Like, but even if they scored the same amount of points, I still probably would not want to watch Paolo Banchero play over Shea.
It's no knock to his game or nothing. It's just like it's not as entertaining.
But
it don't mean that he's not as good as him. He just don't look as fun.
Watching like somebody like Shea over Jokic. Like I like watching Jokic play more than I like watching Shea. I don't know why. Like I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Like
I don't know.
That's crazy.
bro. It's like I don't know. Like Jokic be playing such a complete game. Like
I feel you, but like.
But Shea, I ain't gonna lie, Shea is crazy.
You ain't never seen Shea in the short corner with a step back meaty fool. Like
I have. I ain't gonna lie. Shea got one of the. He got one of the best games, but I ain't gonna lie. I do like watching Jokic over him.
But Shea be moving ridiculous, fool, bro.
I feel like everybody does, but you know.
Anyways, bro, let's talk about the playoff matchups. Y'all want to start in the East or the West?
We'll talk about the East. There, you know.
We can say.
Well, the we don't know who the Cavs gonna play yet.
Boston to the finals.
Celtics versus Magic. Man, you going there like already?
Boston versus Magic. Boston in 5.
Celtics versus Magic. You got
Boston in 5.
Pistons.
Boston in 5.
And then
K can have a coming out party.
Knicks versus Pistons. Then you got Pacers versus Bucks, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's sad.
I ain't gonna lie. All right, so
Dame not back though.
He not.
The Celtics. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he'll be back by next round.
I ain't gonna lie. I hope
Celtics in 5.
Magic can pull off like maybe a win or two.
Who y'all think the X factor is for those teams in the East? You seen one player?
Celtics X factor is Kristaps. We done seen it before.
Yeah, it is Porzingis. I was about to say that.
They won a ring without Kristaps.
We don't see it,
but
we watched what happened
for this
last year.
particular matchup. I feel like Kristaps might have to hoop. Like
we don't see it,
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not icing out Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. I'm saying they both gonna hoop.
But they can sweep Magic without Kristaps, bro.
No,
I'm
they
not
can't.
even worried about nothing.
No, they can't. Peyton Pritchard is slick at X factor too. He give you a cool 15 off the bench.
Because they do have no bench.
That shit is valuable. That 15 off the bench is valuable. Luke Cornett and them, like, them role players are their X factors.
That's honest. For the Magic,
it's got to be
Paolo. Fucking Paolo. This nigga has to put up 40 a game.
He has an average 30. Like, no bullshit.
He has to. Yeah, he got to put up.
He has to be responsible for at least, like, 40 points.
Yeah, he has to. Knicks Pistons. Cade. It's Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
This is coming up.
For the Knicks, you can go 1 through 5. I say Michael Bridges. I ain't gonna lie.
I got Cat.
I'm saying who?
I got Cat.
We gotta. I ain't gonna lie.
I got OG.
Look at that lineup. Like,
I got OG.
I feel like OG probably gonna have a crazy series because who you gonna put on?
But I'm saying,
OG.
I'm saying X factor though. Like
OG can average
break a game.
OG can average 21 points for this entire series.
I don't think Mikal Bridges has to score more than like 10 to 12 points.
But he can't come out there and you feel me.
He gonna give you 10. He gonna give you
10.
He gonna give you 10 to 12 no matter what.
In the playoffs,
OG can like they don't have a matchup for
But
him.
if OG sting it up, they can win the game because he gonna play defense.
Exactly.
But if Michael Bridges out there stinging it up, they not gonna win. I'm just saying that's
how come.
But OG, I ain't gonna lie. I see what he's saying though. OG gonna be the X factor because he, like you said, if he not scoring,
he's gonna play defense. That's why he the X factor.
They not putting Brunson on.
Yeah, I'd be damn.
OG got to guard K.
He the only nigga with enough size.
Yeah, that's honest.
So
what other series?
Don't the X factor. Then we got
Giannis got average 40 this entire series.
Hey, I've been seeing stuff on Twitter. They saying Giannis gonna be in 2018.
Yeah, like he could.
He got to
40 ball every game.
Like I said, Kuzma gonna have to be the X factor. Kuzma gonna have to do something.
If he go to the finals with that Bucks team,
I ain't gonna lie. I think Dame will be back.
I
think Dame will be back by next round too.
Nah, he did. He probably is for sure.
I don't know,
by
bro.
next
Them
round.
blood clots ain't nothing.
Yeah, that's something serious.
Like them, I ain't gonna lie. They retired. You know what I'm saying? They retired a couple people.
I hope that nigga. Right.
Wembanyama, he was out. How long ago was that when they said he got blood clots in his
shit last season?
It was right after All-Star.
Yeah, right after All-Star. So he been gone for that long. He played the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So you never know with them blood clots. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
And then well, we done already talked about the matches. Let's move on to the play-on game tonight.
No, we gotta go to the West. Go to the West.
Oh yeah, my bad for jumping the gun, y'all.
All right. Lakers.
Well, Warriors Rockets.
I
know the X factor on the Rockets is most definitely Jalen Green.
It's Jalen Green.
Most definitely.
Yeah, Jalen Green.
I don't even think the Rockets gonna win that series. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't watch Rockets games and I done been in the fourth quarter and Jalen Green is on the bench. Like in crunch time, Jalen Green.
That's why I said when he said that stuff about Jalen Green, I was like, oh no, like Jalen Green.
I don't know a time where I've seen a star that could get his team through the playoffs and he's getting benched in crunch time. Like
that's not how it works.
Udoka do not play that. Like if you,
I ain't gonna lie, but I don't think he looks at Jalen Green as a star. Like
because he's not. And brother, you need to stop putting him on that pedestal because he's not yet. I ain't saying he can't be there.
Shit, what is 23, 5, and 4, some shit like that?
He averaged 23, 5, and 4.
Something like that, nigga.
Well, I see through box scores. I watched the game, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I also done seen 40 balls from this nigga. At the same time, I done seen
bro,
12.
I done seen 40 balls from Pat Collison, bro. Like,
yeah,
Pat Connaughton don't average 23 points.
What's your boy? What's my boy from last year?
who?
Flynn, bro.
Malachi Flynn, bro.
Flynn.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
This
bro.
nigga-
Everybody in NBA can score, but I ain't gonna lie.
Insanity, bro.
With Jalen Green, it's like Jalen Green don't know how he want to play it. Like,
Nah, no boy.
sometimes he come out there and shoot 6 or 7 threes. Sometimes he go out there and like he get into the rack.
What's this nigga on?
He getting in the paint. He doing all that stuff. He pulling up. Like he doing everything right. But then other days he just come out like he just think he Curry or something. Like,
I mean, those are that's sleep Jalen Williams.
Bro, you box score watching, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
yeah,
It look a little bit. Nah, nigga, I be
mind
watching.
you,
It look a little
This
better.
is a series. This is 4 games minimum. You could go to 7.
Rockets just don't got
Each game
they
is
don't
a
got
different game, bro.
I got the Warriors.
He's seeing different things coming to him each game, bro.
I got the Warriors.
I don't believe in him, bro.
I think Dylan Brooks.
I
I think Dylan Brooks and Jimmy finna get into it.
somebody on. That's just
Dylan Brooks got to get into it with somebody like that.
That's his job.
I ain't gonna lie. If Grizzlies had Dylan Brooks last night, bro, they gonna win. Bro.
Yeah, they're winning that game.
Cause I don't know.
I got the Warriors though.
Grizzlies might have been.
Who y'all got?
Huh?
Who y'all
I got the Warriors, bro. Okay, so the Warriors, they offense. There's never a point in the offense where I feel like the Warriors aren't scoring. Like there's some teams in the league, like the Magic. And
I don't know
like
about that.
There be times where they don't score. There's only been like a couple games this season where I feel like the Warriors are not scoring or they haven't scored in a long time. Like it's hard to stop Curry 1-for-1.
Yeah,
it's hard to stop.
Nobody on this earth can ever stop Curry.
Yeah, that's. I ain't
Curry
gonna lie.
can stop Curry.
He just
the Warriors' offense in general is almost impossible to stop.
Who's the Warriors' X factor? I got pause. Make or break.
The Warriors X factor.
Not for this. I ain't gonna lie. For this series, it's
Jimmy
Jimmy Butler.
Butler.
Yeah, for this series, it's gonna be Jimmy Butler. For like a tougher series,
if Paz plays how he plays last night, they will not win this bitch.
Like I ain't like
that nigga play like she stunk it up.
Bro, he's not a factor. Bro.
Wait, if the Warriors,
he's a starter.
If the Warriors
he's a starting 2 guard.
Like, let's just say, let's just keep going through the matchups.
Lakes.
All right, well, you got Lakers versus
Timberwolves. You know who I got.
Not for real.
Yeah, I got Lakers.
Like so.
Yeah.
It can make Anthony Edwards can make this interesting.
He's the X factor.
Yeah,
he can make it interesting.
No. Hold up. I think Rudy Gobert's the X factor.
What? Anthony Edwards can make this shit interesting.
I don't think you know what X factor means. X factor is
like make or break. Yeah.
Yes.
I know what X factor.
Rudy Gobert's bro. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's Randall.
It could go for 30. It could go for 30, bro. But if Gobert's getting played off the court,
it's Julius Randle, bro. Julius Randle's the X factor. He can make a break in the series.
I ain't saying Ant was my X factor. I said
Julius
he can make
Randle
the series interesting.
Like 20 and 7.
I don't think they have an X factor.
Game.
There is no way they can win this series.
The X factor because
there's no way
the Lakers are undersized, bro. And Gobert,
you see that hasn't been a problem.
Gobert got. I know it hasn't, which is why the Timberwolves should make it a problem because they have.
You think all of these?
They have a
you think all of these? I see what you're saying. You think all of these other NBA teams ain't realized that these niggas don't have a big? That shit just hasn't mattered. They have so much offense that the fact that they don't have a big hasn't like they're a 3 seed. Nigga.
I'm saying Rudy Gobert got to come out here and prove them.
He not the guy for that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna lie.
I can't call him my X factor. He's not the guy for that.
The series in the hands of Rudy.
Rudy. He's not the guy for that.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying his presence got to be like.
His presence does, but that's what I mean. Like it has to be Julius Randle. Like
it has to be another prolific scorer.
We don't really have no actual duo for the Timberwolves, but if it was, it's supposed to be Julius Randle. And Julius Randle, like sometimes he underplays. Like he'll come out there and score like 14 like 5 rebounds.
Yeah,
he can't do that against the Lakers. He has to score 20 and 5, 20 and 7
every single game.
Every single
to
game
compete
for them to even be competing with the Lakers.
What y'all calling?
And then for Lakers, our X factor. I mean, not our
X factor is Luka.
You biased?
No,
I ain't gonna say it's Luka. I want to say it's AR, depending on the matchup. Because
name a time when Luka played bad and we won.
True. That is true.
Luka is X factor. Reeves can sting it up.
Y'all got Lakers in 6.
But I don't.
It
depends. It depends on
I got them in 5.
I got Lakers in 5.
I don't see it with the
simply because I think you're gonna give us 2 40 balls in this series. I got Lakers in 6.
Also, if you a real,
we got niggas that can slide for.
I got Lakers in 6.
I ain't gonna lie though. You got to think about it. We be losing some dickhead games.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie.
We ain't
Lakers in
seen
6 sounds
We
about
ain't
right.
seen this team in the playoffs.
True.
With
true.
this coach, with these personnel.
Lakes in 5. Lakes
This
in
ain't
6.
no. We don't got Mr. Pockets for.
Yeah.
We not taking the timeouts home, nigga. JJ Redick know what
He
it is.
using everything.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. So
I was watching that series last year with the Nuggets, bro. Literally just watching him, like, bro. The Nuggets were
coaching
on
his
runs.
ass
He
off.
just be sitting there, like, not calling timeout, bro. Like,
Yeah, JJ
what
coaches
he
his ass
doing?
off. What's
Like,
the other playoff
man.
matchup?
4 and 5 is
Nuggets.
Nuggets and
Clippers.
Clippers. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be the series to watch.
That's
That's
the
a
first round
Kawhi
series.
Leonard, bro.
That's a 4 and 5 matchup that
That's a good one. Kawhi ain't no hoe. And if James Harden played the way he played against the Warriors, it's gonna
and
look a
then
little different.
with the Nuggets, like they don't got their coach. They haven't been playing good defense all year.
Ain't gonna lie,
Their
Jokic
offense been running all through Jokic.
Yeah, he
It's time for
undeniable.
somebody
though.
else to step up, bro. Like
He's undeniable though. Like you can't really stop that nigga.
oh no, we're not asking for Zubac to stop nothing. We just need him to slow him down. Like them
Shit.
40, 10 and 10 games need to
What is
maybe
slowing
be like
him
25.
down? What does slowing him
9
down
and
look like?
8 or something like that.
25, 9, and 8 is slowing down.
25, 9 and 8. That's
For him, yeah.
Yeah, you got to think about it. This is not the same. This is not the same team from the championship run. This is not even the same team from last year. So it's not like we finna be scoring all these points. Their X factor has to be like MPJ or Aaron Gordon, obviously.
Hey, I feel about Jamal Murray. He gonna come to play.
I feel like he is gonna come to play.
He's not coming to do shit unless you're like.
Yeah,
that nigga has a grudge with Brian. I swear, fool.
Yeah, Jamal Murray.
Bro,
if you watching this or if
weird,
you ever
bro.
see this fool, I don't fuck with you.
I do not fuck with him or Norman
weirdo.
Powell, bro.
Yeah, you and Norman Powell, y'all.
Bro,
Like,
they see the Lakers and just
they eyes get bright, nigga.
like what? Y'all gay?
And Russell Westbrook, fool. I ain't gonna lie, I respect you, Russell Westbrook, because you like, you know what I'm saying? Since
you
the
play
Thunder
hard
days,
and shit.
you play hard. But I ain't gonna lie, fool. When I be watching you play the Lakers,
He come out
I done
that
seen
bitch
you
like,
hit like 4 to 5 threes on the Lakers before.
I ain't never seen no shit
You're
like that.
weird. You never did that when you were on the roster, bro. I swear to God, you never did that when you was on the roster.
Shit. Who's the Nuggets X factor?
Like I said, it's got to be MPJ or Aaron Gordon. I'm gonna keep it real.
I'll call Aaron Gordon.
MPJ got to have a good series I feel like for them to win.
What's a good series for him? Look like 20 a game?
Nah, not even that. Like 15,
three
like
threes,
like 15 and 5.
That's real.
But damn, is he the X factor?
He is, bro. You got all right. So he's
you
right. Think about it. He's 6'10". He's the only one who
can't just be out there.
Yeah, like he can't just be out there. It's
and
way.
He gonna get him a cool 12 to 15 shots a game. He has to make them bitches count.
They gonna let Aaron Gordon shoot that bitch.
And the thing about Aaron Gordon is he gotta guard Kawhi if they smart.
Shit.
So I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna say he gotta score the points on the other end. MPJ has to be the person.
Christian Brown gotta guard Harden.
Yeah, Christian Brown gotta guard Harden.
That's a tough.
So them two, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they're gonna have to be the X factor. They just gonna have to play defense.
But
on the other side, MPJ has.
Yeah, he gotta play
pick and roll. They finna get Jokic in that pick and roll.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's so bad for Jokic, bro.
Guard, bro. He moves like trash.
James Harden gets switched onto ISO, and you got Jokic in front of him.
I ain't gonna lie with that. It depends on which center get tired first. Like if Zubac get tired first,
it's gonna be Jokic.
Zubac can damn near guard better than Jokic.
Yeah, he can guard better than Jokic, but I ain't gonna lie. Guarding somebody who got the ball all the time and then trying to come back on the offensive side and run a pick and roll all game,
yeah,
that's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Jokic's endurance finna get tested this series.
Yeah, both of their endurance finna get tested.
Finna be skinny after this bitch.
If Kawhi Leonard hoops how he been hooping, it's problems.
Yeah, for sure.
What about let's talk about the teams not making the playoffs. What move you think they should make in the offseason?
Let's start with the East. Who we got out?
Who playing the flag? Who playing the flag?
Utah.
Nah, I don't got Utah.
I think they're gonna take Utah too. I just pray they don't give it to the Spurs, bro.
If they do that shit,
I ain't gonna lie.
Hell to pay.
Cooper Flag in the West is like a chemical imbalance. Like
I ain't
gonna lie, that sends the West over the edge. Like that's too many stars.
He gotta get the fuck on.
He damn near just for league purposes gotta go to the East.
He got to.
So I ain't gonna lie, y'all was talking about it in the group chat that one day about him and the Wizards. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see it, but I can see it. Like that would be.
He finna go to Washington and
I feel like that would be the best thing for the league for him to go to Washington. That's gonna make at least Washington relevant again. We got like there's like 4 teams in the East that like
Think
nobody cares to watch.
Him and Jordan Poole are like the clique. Is that one of them that they had a Pistons type year this year and next year they come out nice because Coop's here or nah?
Sweet.
I feel like the Wizards might give him like his own little flair. Like I like watching Cooper Flag play and stuff like that, but sometimes I feel like he do stuff kind of like robotically, but he do everything right. Like don't get me wrong,
He don't really make many mistakes.
He doesn't make many mistakes. But if he get his own style of play and like get that like superstardom about himself while he at the Wizards, I ain't gonna lie, Sky might be the limit for him.
He is a jack of all trades, bro.
Yeah, he does it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like no cap.
He's not the only player in the draft who can do everything though.
Name another one. Don't say Dylan Harper.
Yeah, Dylan Harper is not one of them ones who can do everything. I'm not gonna say he can do everything.
Don't say Dylan Harper. We not sleep.
Y'all sleep.
We not sleep. I don't think he do everything as
good.
Bro.
Y'all sleep.
Biased, fool.
No, there's no bias here.
Can do everything.
What does he not do well?
Bro,
I didn't say what does he not do well. Tell me what he don't do well.
We talking about Cooper Flag right now compared to Dylan Harper.
No. We're not talking about Cooper Flag to Dylan. We're talking about what does Dylan not do well.
Bro, he can't defend like Coop. Like
he doesn't. He can't defend like Cooper Flag is an amazing defender. You're trying to make it seem like he doesn't do it well. Like Dylan Harper don't get scored on like that, nigga. That's a big ass point guard.
It's a big guard, but like, bro, like
what does he not do well?
When he comes to the NBA, it's gonna be all like, big guards. Like
that's cool. He's gonna be the biggest of the big. He's Shea sized, but he bigger.
Bro, he's 6'5".
But is he gonna sit?
So
is he gonna sit
6'5", 6'6".
5, bro. Like this the NBA, not college.
I mean,
that's cool. Bro. That big guard shit matters.
You think if he really that big, you think a point guard gonna be guarding him? No.
I mean, shit. Like you just said, it's the NBA. Like you just said, it's the NBA. Every guard 6'5", 6'6", right?
You got another 6'6" nigga on you. So what does that mean now, bro? Nothing.
You think like niggas that weren't everybody this nigga played was a 5'11" game. Like I'm pretty sure they tried to
making it seem like he a big guard.
He big as hell. That shit matters. Bro, that's a baby K Cunningham.
Yeah, that's not that big.
That's big for it. Point guard.
They throwing somebody like J-Dub on him.
J-Dub is 6'8".
That's a fucking small. That nigga plays the 4. When Chet was just out, he was at the 4. When Chet was just out, that nigga played the 4.
He plays a 3. Most other time.
Okay, and Dylan is a 1, not a 2. That nigga's a 1.
Bro, you act like J-Dub can't guard.
Literally.
That's not what I'm saying, but like I don't know, bro. Y'all are asleep. You're asleep.
Bro, I'm not asleep, bro.
Y'all asleep.
But anyway, back to the conversation about the East. So
25-5.
Wizards, I ain't gonna lie, they need Cooper Flag to get good. And then they need, I don't know, who's their coach? I don't even know.
He an interim coach, I think.
Yeah, they need a real coach then. Because
Mike Malone.
They might need Mike Malone. What's your boy, Taylor Jenkins? They might need them. Like, they need somebody to bring them some structure. Right now, they just a whole bunch of like young guys getting together and hooping. Now they need some structure. Like, they need like an Ime Udoka who gonna like get in their ass, get them an identity, and then like push them to be better.
They need a nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they need somebody who gonna get in their ass and get them like new direction. With Raptors.
Bro, the Raptors got they don't know what.
Yeah, they don't even know what they're doing.
The Raptors,
I don't even know what they're doing.
The Raptors got 3 85 overall small forwards, bro.
Yeah, like
they lost.
That team is so horribly built, and everybody keeps talking about Ace Bailey and all that stuff. That's cool and all, but they literally need somebody who is a superstar. Like somebody, as soon as they come into the team, they changing the team
for sure.
Because I ain't gonna lie, Scotty Barnes, while Scotty Barnes is really good at basketball, I don't have Scotty Barnes ever upgrade into like that superstar level.
Will he ever make an all-star team?
Yeah, he'll make an all-star team, I believe, before his career is over for sure. Probably multiple, but I don't think he's ever going to be like a superstar. Like, he's never going to be on the level of Jalen Brunson,
he already
Jason Tatum. Yeah, he was already an all-star. Yeah. He was actually an all-star last year.
Barnes?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He was an all-star last year. So I don't like he's an all-star, but I don't never have him as being a superstar. Never, actually.
Shit.
So they need.
Damn, that nigga shoot 27% from the 3.
Exactly, and I don't think that's ever gonna upgrade. I'm not gonna lie.
He was at 30 last year. I can see him sitting around 32. That shit bad.
Yeah, like we hit the free throw line on him, fool.
Yeah, like they need a direct superstar that's gonna.
Who else in the East?
Yeah,
the Nets. Nets getting my boy. They getting my boy though.
Who?
Ace Bailey.
Fierce. 5th.
I ain't gonna lie, Jeremiah Fears might bring a different type of spark to that
You
team.
bring it. You pairing that nigga up with D'Angelo
but I ain't
Russell.
gonna lie, they gonna have to. Whoa, they gonna have to. That's bad hoops. That's bad hoops. Oh my. Woo, that is some bad hoops. I ain't gonna lie.
Holla out though, D-Lo.
I tried it.
But Nets,
D-Lo
I ain't gonna lie.
shots right now.
Nets
Nah,
need to
for real.
start. They need to start over. I ain't gonna lie. They got a whole bunch of people on the team. I can't even.
Where's Cam
name.
Johnson? He's still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah, he's Cam Thomas.
Nah,
Or
Johnson.
Cam Johnson.
Johnson.
Oh, Cam Johnson.
Ain't he the
I
free
have a
starter?
grievance with you, actually, my nigga. Cam Johnson, you one of the biggest niggas out there, fool. And when you get the ball, you act like you don't know what you're doing. Like you won't shoot the ball. You get into the paint and you act like you're not. How tall is he? Like 6'9"?
6'8",
6'8", 6'9". Bruh, put the ball in the net. Like lay the ball up. We get you can shoot and all that shit, bruh. But bro, go to the rack.
That's why I think Fear is gonna bring a different energy.
Bro,
like, it's pure aggressiveness. Like nigga wants to score the ball.
Bro, Cam Johnson is supposed to be like a 20 point to 25 point scorer on that Nets team, bro. Because nobody else really needs to be shooting the ball but him,
Cam Thomas,
D-Lo, Cam Thomas right now, and Nick Claxton. Well, I mean Nick Claxton in the center,
nigga,
but
he
like
iffy as hell.
Yeah, but the real number one option on that team is supposed to be you, Cam. Like, you're supposed to do something. You're not supposed to go out there and keep having 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15. That's bullshit. That's ass, and that's not going to ever win you basketball games. It's not going to get you traded to nowhere either.
He's just not aggressive enough.
He's not. And then I think that's all the team in the East. Or the Hornets.
Shit show. We don't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, we done. I don't even want to talk about
the Hornets. That's a playground.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, come on, bro.
I mean, Brandon Miller probably gonna come back sometime next year, but still, that
you
team,
save them, bro.
That team can't get healthy for nothing. And then when they do, they just play dickhead basketball, bro.
Not for real,
yeah.
Bro. They just there for the rapper lifestyle and shit.
Yeah,
that's
what you know. You
give
a nigga money and they just spend it on bullshit. Just send
Yeah.
to the Hornets.
Yeah. How y'all y'all fucked up about LaMelo not being an all-star?
No, not at all.
That's
I'm not gonna
old
lie.
news.
He does not
the
play.
way they see the ended on.
Yeah.
If you asked me in February, I might have been tight.
Yeah.
But
he just doesn't play. Like, he doesn't play the game.
I'm the best player in the league, bro.
He's not the best player in the fucking league, bro. He
The
doesn't
nigga-
play basketball. I don't care, bro. If you can't,
The nigga stats, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Watching that nigga play, he's the most entertaining nigga in the league when he's healthy.
bro, but
Is
he
he
can't
not?
even give me 50
This is
games
the
played.
all-star game. We don't give a fuck about that substance. This is all about style.
Bro, he
I averaged the most. I had the most votes. I had the most votes. I averaged 30. We suck, but that ain't got shit to do with me. I'm trying. I'm slick tight about him not being an all-star. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he played like 30 out of 82 games, bro. Of course he gonna average 30. Like, he didn't even have chances for a bad game for real.
I ain't gonna lie. Averaging 30 in 30 games is a tough fucking task.
No, it's not.
You cannot ask a lot of niggas in the NBA to average 30 points in 30 games.
Bro, if you told LeBron today that all he
fucking
gotta do
LeBron
is play 30 games, fool,
it's Bron.
He's averaging 35.
It's Bron.
Bruh, but I'm saying, like, they're 30 games, fool. Anybody can play 30 games. That's like a WNBA. That's a WNBA season, ain't it? Like, don't they play like 30-some games, something like that?
30
like
games for
something around that.
It's crazy.
But if you told an NBA player all they got to do is play 30 games and they'll get awarded for scoring 30 points per game
and 180 mil.
I feel like most of the NBA can do that. Like, and he's getting all the shots. Let's not forget that. He's getting all the shots.
No.
Him and Miles Bridges are
playing with Miles Bridges
shots.
and Brandon Miller. B Mill getting about 10 to 15. Miles getting about 15 to 17. Like, these niggas are shooting that bitch.
Yeah, but if LaMelo don't get his 20, he's pissed.
Yeah, he's sick.
So, yeah.
He's shitty. You feel like he's a good teammate? I do.
I feel like he's a good teammate, but as far as playing winning basketball,
yeah, nah.
What? That's not even a discussion.
Is he ever leaving? Or he's stuck in Charlotte?
No, he can do it.
Yeah, he can do it.
And go where?
That's not a question right now because he's not going nowhere.
Yeah, he on that deal.
For sure.
And then moving on to the West.
Gotta talk about the Spurs, bro.
Contenders.
Spurs is contenders. All they gotta do is get healthy.
Contenders.
Dude.
They just have to get healthy.
And then somebody they can get KD.
If they end up grabbing Flag, that's a nasty team.
I don't even want to watch the league no more.
I'm not gonna lie. The West is gonna be so ugly next year when everybody healthy. You got to think about it. The Mavs not even healthy, nowhere near.
Mavs not gonna be healthy next year either.
Yeah, Kyrie's not playing.
I mean, they at least gonna have AD for some of the season to cause some ruckus, like to jumble up everything. Like if we thought to this year everybody had all them 50 wins and the race was close, next year is gonna be so ugly because you throwing a team that wasn't in the playoffs with the Spurs. You throwing them. I feel like what are they gonna be like 4 or 5? You think if they stay healthy, you think they're gonna be 4 or 5 next year? I can see that 4 or 5.
I can see them avoiding the play-in top 6.
Definitely, yeah, I can definitely see them avoiding the play-in. So then, where does that leave everybody else? That's shifting everybody else down.
Lakers,
the Suns gonna be trash.
Don't sleep on the Blazers, fool.
Yeah, I think
don't sleep on the. That's what I'm saying.
Are the Suns
like,
gonna blow it up?
Team like the Blazers.
The Suns and the Pelicans gonna blow it up.
Yeah, Suns and Pelicans blowing up.
Who do the Suns say? The Suns give the Spurs KD. What do they ask for?
They ask for.
I know they want. I know they want him. They want him. If I'm the Spurs, if I'm the Suns, I want Castle.
But Castle's not going.
No.
Y'all gonna have to give me something of value. Y'all gonna have to give me something. I'm giving
you.
They're
gonna get hella picks.
Yeah, they're gonna get hella picks. Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson. We can get rid of almost.
If I'm Devin, if I'm a player like Devin Booker, am I okay with that? You're taking my partner.
Nigga, what you mean?
What is that?
I'm old, nigga.
Devin Booker, fool. Like he ain't won nothing.
What you want me to do, bro?
Like Devin Booker, he better off leaving the Suns, to be honest. But he's not.
He wouldn't.
He gonna die in Phoenix.
Yeah, he gonna die in Phoenix. Like he on some Dame shit.
Or you? You giving up my
you
my
see
star?
Where Dame.
True. I don't know.
What you mean, get him my starter, bro? He know what.
I'm not settling for fourth. I'm not settling for straight picks. If I'm like, who I need something.
Bro, that team.
You gonna have to come off Castle.
It's gonna have to be Devin Booker.
Castle is up for
Devin
grabs.
Vassell, and they might get him.
I don't want him. We don't need him.
Who they center? Who they backup center?
We need a point guard.
Get him a backup center.
We need a point guard and a center.
Who, the Spurs or the Suns?
The Suns. Devin Booker's playing the one right now. It's not him. That's why it don't look as good.
Damn, they might need to draft.
We need a point guard and we need a center.
No picks, I don't think.
They don't got shit.
That's why they need to get the picks from the Spurs.
We need a point guard and a center.
Yeah. You probably gonna have to get that from the picks. I ain't gonna lie, cause
you can always flip what you.
I guarantee you, if that trade is even in the talks, they asking for Stephon Castle. I need him. If I'm the Suns owner, I need him.
Okay, but with the Jazz, what you think they need to do to even think about being successful next year? Not even next year, probably in the next 3 years.
I'll build around Collier, try to grab flag. I like Lauri Markkanen and keep him.
Nah.
I'm cool with Lauri. He do his job.
No, Lauri do his job, but I think Lauri gonna be gone. I think Lauri won't out of there.
He might. I build around Collier though. I build around him. It's a good point guard. It's a big ass true point guard. He played point guard the right way.
They got a super young team.
Still got Keontae.
Around the whole backcourt. Then you got Walker Kessler. I don't know. He been in trades. So
do we let go of Colin Sexton? It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. He on his way out. I ain't gonna lie.
It's time to get up out of here.
Filipowski, whatever. You know.
Yeah, Kyle. Yeah.
So. I guess.
I'm not against the Jazz. I think they're gonna be a good team. Especially if they grab flag, they're gonna be a good team.
They got good young pieces. They go win the summer league championship and shit.
Okay, but how y'all feel about the Kings? Like, what y'all think they're gonna do with the team that they're gonna have coming in next year?
They like the Bulls of the East. Like, they just had 500 like every year. Like,
if they
in the middle of the draft every year. So
if they had the same roster the whole year, where would they be?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
because they had De'Aaron,
DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Sabonis, Keegan Murray, Keon Ellis. What you think we can do with that? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that's low-key a playoff team. If they actually want to win, and like
they can
franchise ain't on no BS and they don't get hurt, I feel like they can
play off or play
in the playoffs. Yeah, they'll be in the play-in, like 7 to 10 for sure.
The West is stacked. Are the T-Wolves cooked next year?
Nah, I think the T-Wolves. With the T-Wolves, they just got to mesh. Like they just, they haven't meshed.
I think they're gonna have to bring up one of the. They're gonna have to. Somebody gonna have to help Anthony Edwards because it's not.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like they're gonna have to come together. Like Anthony Edwards gonna have to. First off, Anthony Edwards got to learn how to pass. He getting better at passing, but he got to learn how to pass out them double teams quicker.
Do you start grooming Rob for the future point guard role, or you let Mike Conley keep balling out?
Nah, he already getting groomed for the.
Rob don't got it right now.
Yeah, he don't got it right now. He don't.
I'm not saying that as a dude or nothing.
I already know.
He ain't no NBA point guard right
Yeah.
Shit. Is
He
this
gotta get
summer?
it together.
Do you give him the chance? Like next season, we start talking 12, 15 minutes a game, backup point guard minutes, or he's still on that bench?
He gotta train with Mike Conley.
That's not his game. Like he
I ain't
wants
gonna
to
lie,
get the shot up.
with Ant on the roster, that gotta be his game.
True.
You not
Shit.
like
Y'all can't see him as a 15 point per game.
They're literally finna minimize him. Like
he can't be a 15 point per game scorer.
he can on somebody else's team, not the T-Wolves. Mike Conley averaged 8 points per game.
Mike Conley there to get paid.
Yeah, like
literally.
and that's what Rob. That's what they're. I feel like that's how they're gonna try to change Rob Dillingham. Like he gonna be out there. He can score and all that stuff. Like we know he can score, but he's mainly gonna be having to play make for him, for Ant, Julius Randle, and stuff like that. But he needs to be able to hit open threes too. Like, and that's all I feel like they're gonna ever ask out of Rob Dillingham.
As a T,
let him do.
As a T-Wolves, do we still have faith in Julius Randle, or was this year just the year that it didn't click? Like, do we believe in this nigga? I mean, who knows? Maybe he comes out and has a great playoffs. I just ain't see it this season. Like, I wasn't fucking with it. It didn't look good.
They really gotta rock with him though. Like, you just traded Cat for him.
That's a terrible trade.
So it's like
that's an awful trade.
It's like you gotta work with what you got right now until his deal is up. I mean, Julius Randle, I'm not gonna say he moved the needle, but he gonna have to do something.
He gonna have to. Who else didn't make the playoffs in the West?
Blazers.
They just gotta rock it out. I ain't gonna lie. They got Chauncey Billups. He a good coach. They kind of figuring out their identity, how scrappy they gonna play.
Yeah,
they just need.
Y'all fuck with Shaden Anthony. I fuck with Shaden Sharp.
I fuck with Shaden Sharp. Anthony Simons is gonna have to step it up for that team.
Send him to the Magic, bro.
That nigga play like Damian Lillard.
That
nigga plays like Damian Lillard. I
ain't gonna lie. Anthony Simons on the Magic, I ain't gonna lie. He might be unlocked.
He plays like
Damian
Damian
Lillard.
Send him to the Magic, bro.
Yeah.
He can create the shot.
I ain't gonna lie.
He plays like Dame.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a good
he
pool.
Plays like Dame.
He was Dame understudy.
Plays like Dame.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. Them two together at the Magic, and then you. What y'all think about young Scooter? Young Scooter
still ain't sold. He don't have enough time now. Which is his third year in the league.
He ain't had enough time.
It's gonna be his third year coming up.
Ain't sold.
What
was he averaging this year?
To have his play style, like
he's straight towards the rim.
He play like he's 6'7".
Yeah, he's nowhere near.
Shit, I mean he can get up, but like at a certain point, that shit don't matter.
Like maybe if he had a bigger build, he could like last like that because he could play some defense or something. But he don't bring nothing to the party.
No, you don't.
So shit, it's like.
Yeah, I feel like
bring nothing, bro.
Yeah, I feel like the rest of the team, they just need to kind of figure out what they're gonna do in the draft. Move on from that.
Speaking of the draft, bro, NFL draft coming up.
Sheesh.
Got some teams in the top 10. Titans, Saints.
Sorry,
you know where the Titans going, bro.
They
not getting Cam Ward.
Yeah,
how you feel about that, man? Cam Ward. They said he got the house in Franklin. What's going on?
It's no Shador, bro.
They said they already got him on the first class.
Bro, you got Shador on the platter, bro. Like he's right there, my nigga.
They said Shador want to be with the Bayou boys. You know what I'm saying?
Who
that, baby?
He not trying to get no fucking Nashville. That nigga trying to go get turned.
Yeah,
he don't want to come to Nashville.
He trying to come to the boot, nigga.
He not trying to come to no Nashville, nigga.
Yeah.
It's over, buddy.
Shador real, nigga. He said he tired of them white people.
Hopefully Cam Ward surprised me, bro. I don't know. Shador is an NFL quarterback, bro.
I feel like
you don't think
Cam Ward is an NFL quarterback behind a good line, but with the line like the Titans, he's not gonna be good. I ain't gonna lie.
Shador can make it shake with whatever.
Yeah, he just came from that nigga just came from table scraps in Colorado. Like that shit was bad out there.
Like, bro, what do GMs be watching, bro? Like, how do you not see this shit, bro?
GM's trying to make sure.
I don't know.
It's a lot of that's not an easy job. You got to make sure all the personalities messing shit. Like Cam Ward probably came in on some chill shit. Shador came in on some this will be my franchise shit, and they was fucking with Cam a little more.
When I saw the Titans OGM and I asked him, he told me he would pick Cam Ward over Shador. I asked him why. He said because he don't think them people would rock with Shador.
Yeah, like he a lot, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That is a lot for like you got to think about it. With Shador coming in, You got to think about Deion coming in. You got to think about his brothers, all that media attention. Like, Titans never been like a team that just...
Yeah, Nashville might not be ready for that.
Yeah. Titans never just been a team that was all about scandals and all that stuff. Like,
it's going to be a lot of shit.
Players bigger than the state, basically. Like, Titans, like, I don't know, bro. It's like the Titans don't want to win. Like, as long as the Titans got what they got on their roster, if they go to the playoffs, cool, woohoo. But they never trying to push for a Super Bowl.
What's a good comparison for them in the NBA right now?
Like the Bulls, like
hell no. They don't even win as much as the Bulls. Titans not a 50-50 team.
Bro, hold on.
Chill.
Y'all do not win as much as the Bulls, nigga.
Don't let him
Niggas been bad for 2 years, bro.
Don't let him disrespect.
Who even is your team?
Ravens fans.
You just turned to a Ravens fan.
Been a Ravens fan, bro.
Bro, you just turned.
At least Jay was loyal with the Saints, bro.
I've been a Ravens fan since Flacco and Ed Reed and Terrell Suggs, nigga.
No, when I met you, you was a Giants fan.
Wait, pull up.
I was not a Giants fan. I was an Odell Beckham
draft
fan.
order. I gotta see because I forgot who.
You was a Giants fan.
I was an Odell Beckham fan.
You was a Giants fan. You wasn't rooting for no Ravens in 2017.
I've been rooting since the Ravens since like 2012. What are we talking about?
2017.
I've been going for the Ravens since like 2012, nigga. You don't even know the quarterback. You don't know the quarterback struggles we had after Joe Flacco. That's all I gotta say.
Bruh, name the quarterbacks after Joe Flacco.
Nigga,
Lamar Jackson.
Nigga, we had fucking. I think we had Tyrod Taylor for a minute, nigga. We had
shitters.
Hold on. Let me tell you, we had shitters. We had shitters.
Lamar Jackson was Joe Flacco's backup.
No.
We had a Sunday night football game, bro.
We had a shitter.
Bro.
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley. Lamar
No.
That was 2 years ago, bro.
We had shitters, I'm telling you. We had shitters.
Yeah, he just talking.
I'm telling you.
Lamar was literally Joe Flacco's backup, and he came in on a Sunday night football blowout.
No, it's not.
Yes, I literally remember.
I'm finna tell you.
He came in and played.
I'm finna tell you.
Ravens have always had a steady quarterback because before that they had like Trent Dilfer. Then before that they had Randall.
We have not always had a fucking.
Yeah, Trent Dilfer won the Super Bowl.
Trent Dilfer was bullshit.
Bro,
Trent Dilfer won
the Super Bowl.
He played with the best defense of all time.
I mean, he did, but he did his job.
Trent Dilfer was bullshit.
All right, but anyway, we got the draft order right here. So the Titans, we say we're going Cam Ward. So who the Browns?
We have fucking Tyrod Taylor. What I say,
bro.
Tyrod fucking Taylor.
He probably played like
that. He didn't even start the season.
Oh God,
he didn't. But that nigga got a lot of playing. Like when we had our shittiest season,
backup quarterback.
we had Tyrod fucking Taylor. What I say?
What does that have to do?
Tyrod Taylor was.
Oh God, Tyler Taylor was a cold back. He only ever got injured every time.
Bro,
Shaq Bricks.
Tyrod Taylor had 35 pass attempts.
He Shaq Bricks.
Nigga, he didn't play. That's one game of pass attempts.
That's one.
But y'all are trying to make it seem like niggas just always had a super reliable quarterback.
Conversation.
Bro, y'all literally have, bro. Y'all literally have.
I don't give a fuck about what y'all are talking about. I don't give a fuck about what y'all are talking about. I know what I seen with my own eyes.
Bro, move the conversation.
I seen Tyrod Taylor stinking it up.
35 pass attempts.
He's done.
I seen Tyrod Taylor stinking it up.
Let me look at how many games he played.
Bro, let's just keep going on the draft, bro.
Bro, what you got?
Bro, so with the Browns, who y'all got? Who y'all think they gonna pick? Like, what do they need?
They gotta go. They gotta get Travis for. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Cause
I ain't gonna lie.
they was talking about Cam Ward, but it's over.
Okay. So who you got the Giants picking? If they go 3. I don't think they're gonna ever pick a black quarterback, fool.
Do they go get Jonty? What's the nigga?
He not going.
No, they don't really need Ashton.
But Abdul Carter?
No, they don't really need defense. They need a quarterback.
This shit hurt my head.
I ain't gonna lie, they damn near need to pick up Jackson Dart.
Bruh,
You're insane.
Stop.
Bro, I don't know. Yeah, they're a scratch fool. Giants is bad.
He played
Patriots
14 games.
Patriots, they need to get
He played 14 games.
It says Bills, bitch.
It says Ravens, bitch. You can't read.
Bruh, he was on the team in 2011 to 2014.
He played 13 games.
14
games.
He played 14 games.
He's talking about
in 3
before he
years,
even got to the Bills.
Yeah, he played 14 games. That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway, he's struggling. Yeah, New England Patriots fool. They need a wide receiver that's going. Yeah, They need a wide receiver that's gonna change the game for them. What you think about Jacksonville with Trevor Lawrence down there still?
Bro. I don't even want to talk NFL, bro.
NFL's
It's just weak right now, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not rocking with the draft either. I ain't gonna care.
Bro, like, nah, fools.
Yeah, next topic, fool. We might have to cut this out.
The Nico situation, fool. They said he might not.
I heard UCLA
UNC and Tulane pulled out on him, bro.
I heard UCLA.
So yeah, I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard with the new update. They was talking about he expected to get offered by UCLA,
but they haven't said how much money they offered that nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. If UCLA was smart, they would just tell dude like 1.5, take it or leave it, fool. Like
shit.
Cause look,
1.5.
Bruh, every other team is talking about like 1 million or less. Like they not trying to give him nothing.
They got the bread. UCLA has the bread though.
Yeah, Luke, that's what I'm saying. UCLA got the bread, but still, like, you still gotta show dude, like,
yeah,
because he left his team for no reason.
They're gonna make an example out of this.
Yeah, they're already making an example out of him. Like they showing you what's gonna happen if you go to the portal asking for more money and you already getting paid all these millions. That's like if Archie Manning. Well, I don't know. They might have paid Archie Manning, but
he got paid.
Nico? No, I'm saying like if
he got paid.
If I'm saying if Archie was to leave Texas right now,
what's your boy? That's like Lenore Sellers is like, I'm not coming back to practice unless y'all give me another meal.
Yeah, like
that's like basically what it was.
Yeah, that's like
you can't do that, bro. This
you ain't got that type of pool. Yeah, you ain't got that.
Nobody,
type of
not a soul in college has that type of pool.
Yeah,
not even Archie.
Yeah, he's crazy for doing that. And then
I ain't gonna lie, they said Teague them shit. They said Jeremiah Smith might have that type of pool. Like if it was anybody in college, they said it would be him.
Because
y'all don't think so?
It's not about the skill set, bro. It's like nobody in college, nobody big in the program, bro.
Not for real. Like, show got to go on.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Nah, I don't think anybody got that type of pool. Fool.
Yeah, for them to be trying to do all that, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But
Nico, I ain't gonna lie, Nico. That's the thing is, if I was Tennessee, I wouldn't pay Nico either because anybody can quarterback in Tennessee's system, bro. Like it's so easy. Either you're handing the ball off, or you're throwing a crossing route, or a slant, or you're throwing a streak to a wide open man.
We watched Nico do that shit,
and Nico as a freshman
was unsuccessful.
Yeah, he wasn't making all them reads. Like it was so many times that Tennessee
he was overthrowing a lot.
That's
of
what I'm saying. It was so many times where Tennessee offense would be stale. Tennessee probably should have been in the playoffs playing somebody
over who.
They were in the playoffs. They played us, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they should have been a top seed in the playoffs though. Like they shouldn't have been playing Ohio State that first game.
Damn, what was the score when y'all played them?
I don't remember.
I don't even remember. I think they beat them so bad.
Yeah,
like,
we
got a ring for.
Yeah, they beat them by like 30. But
wait.
You got to think about it like that though.
What's your team, LSU?
Yeah.
You ass.
Don't give a fuck.
He can't talk about shit.
Yeah, we was just
Bruh.
cold. We was just cold.
What fool?
We was just
I ain't
cold.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna let you slide because your team won, fool. But I promise you, bro, Alabama, we coming back with a vengeance, bro.
Bro,
you see who we got, fool?
Ty Simpson.
We got Ty Simpson at quarterback, but we also got Keelan Russell. We got your boy, Dave Horton, fool. What do you mean Keelan Russell was the top quarterback in his class, bro? Don't hate,
bro. What y'all gonna play 2 QBs?
Nah, bro. We gonna pick
Ty Simpson.
I'm saying that's the quarterback. That's the quarterback room right now.
You just named the backup, fool.
Bro, he's not the backup. They doing a quarterback battle. Bro.
Ty Simpson will be the starting quarterback come the first game.
Bro, we trying to see, bro. Don't counting out the black dude, fool. Calm down.
We do not.
Speaking of Brian, yeah. Hey,
but they got your boy Zay Horton, fool. What you think he gonna do this season?
He gonna get off.
He gonna hoop, but
yeah.
not versus. You
the old
bro,
nigga.
You're crazy, fool.
Them niggas are finna go back
Taylor
to back.
Downs,
bro, they not going back to back.
They are.
You silly. Fool.
Speaking of LSU though, RP Kyron Lacey, man.
Not for real.
RP,
that shit sad, bro.
Bro, it's crazy too, because his attorney came out talking about they don't even think he was gonna serve no jail time.
Yeah, I seen that.
Like they was basically saying like the story didn't even add up. Like the way he was going, he would have to go actually around the car crash and not through the car crash. Like they trying to say like he was on the other side of the car crash once it happened. But what the attorney was saying was he had to go around the car crash. So they was saying like that shit was basically made up that he even caused the death. So dude,
Kyrie.
I think why he did that was because he was already on the police chase for it, so he knew he was just gonna get some time. He wasn't trying to go. He just took himself out, bro.
I think,
bro.
Where y'all think he like rank on LSU? All respect, where I think he rank on LSU like receiver list. Though.
He not up there.
He not.
He went there.
He finna get a lot of attention because of this, and people finna start putting him in the type of conversations.
I ain't gonna lie. You can't put him over like.
Yeah,
he probably like
chasing him. Hell no.
He probably like somewhere in the top 15. But
he was a great player though. He could play.
Yeah, but I got a lot of receivers. You got to think about it. Odell, Jarvis Landry, Justin Jefferson,
Jamar,
Malik Neighbors, Jamar Chase. That's 5 dudes off the rip that I just named. Like there's no research, no nothing.
Wide receiver you?
That's 5 people that I just put over.
Wide receiver you?
Nah, that belongs to Alabama.
Nah, it belongs to
the fuck it doesn't.
Just got all these good receivers, bro. Just now, fool. We been producing, bro. We been producing receivers,
we
bro.
done with the Crimson Tide and the Big 5.
Bro, this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Fool.
We done with the Crimson
Tide.
This is the first year we didn't have somebody probably drafted from our wide receiver corps.
Nigga, who was y'all's receivers other than Ryan Williams?
We spitting out studs, fool. Come on, bro.
Now y'all
recently.
We've been doing that since 2018. Shout out to Terry McLaurin.
Bro, we've been doing this since 2008, 2009. Fool.
Shout out Julio. No, that shit stopped in 2020.
Shout out Julio, fool.
Ryan Williams, the next one up out of there.
Hating, bro. Y'all hating. I ain't gonna lie. Alabama, we shaking back, bro. Roll Tide, fool. That's all I gotta say.
Bro, we really finna end this bitch off, but we got to end with the 520 segment though. The verified buckets and the Goodwill soon. Who y'all Goodwill soon, bro?
Man, I feel like my Goodwill soon gotta be to really the Hawks in general, but Trae Young, you know what I'm saying? He got ejected, you know. After he hit that, I ain't gonna lie. He did something crazy. He cuts with the tween, then the nutmeg to the floater. Then he said, "Fuck you, ref," and said, "Nigga, I'm gone."
Yeah,
that was hard.
He went out like a game.
Yeah, he went out on some hard shit.
Yeah, he went out hard.
But get well soon because you know he was pissed. They was losing by 20 in the fucking fourth quarter. Yeah. I'd be pissed too.
Yeah, I would have been pissed.
Yeah. I
verified buckets.
My get well soon, bro. I gotta go to the Grizzlies, bro. Get well soon, bro. Y'all had in the bag. Zach Edey just didn't know how to
get well soon. Edey.
And we can't inbound the ball. So
5 seconds in the game, get well soon, Grizzlies.
Yeah, you're an NBA team. That's ass.
Verified buckets, bro.
Jimmy Buckets, nigga. I came out in my first playing game, bro.
Points.
38 points.
Who you got?
Everybody been talking shit about me all season.
I gotta go with he from UNC, but I gotta go with Cole Anthony, bro. 26 points.
Nobody believed in him.
Nobody believed in him. He put them niggas on his back. Hit some big shots.
Not for real.
I think mine's gonna go to Desmond Bain, bro. Even though y'all lost, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You went out there. You tried your hardest, bro. Like you was out there hooping.
Knocked down some big shots.
Man, knocked down some great shots. Great shots.
Debatable. It's debatable.
But all right, man. This was our first episode. Hope y'all liked it. You know what I'm saying?
See y'all next week.
See y'all next Wednesday.